all night.
23-yard attempt. Casey Legg has yet to miss a field goal attempt. He does not there and gives West Virginia a 3-point lead. The wind is blowing left to right. We've seen it affect some of the passes. Legg, a Lou Grozo Award watch list. Kick is true. West Virginia gets points. Daniels to the end zone, has a receiver. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Graham Harrell had the perfect play call. They just missed it.
Casey Legg on for the 26-yard field goal, and it's good. Can West Virginia take advantage of short yardage to go? Johnson says, yes, we can. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
So that's why Jamari Connor is wearing that number 25. One of their best players.
Casey Legg on for the 38-yard attempt, and he has been money every time his name has been.
Hey, not so fast there. I ain't see the best play of the game in that little clip. What else you got for me?
Intercepted. Here goes West Virginia. Pick six, Mountaineers. That's the true freshman Jacoby Spells. And that just might keep that Black Diamond trophy in West Virginia.
That's exactly where it's going to keep it at,
Oh,
boys.
yeah, boy.
Once again, we defeat the Virginia Techs,
Second year in a row. How you doing?
the VPIs.
I don't know about y'all. I look good in black diamonds.
I'll tell you what, it was a time to be had for sure. I'm not sure if we documented it last week on the show, but this was me and Mikey's first road game, and it could not have been better.
It was a good one.
Yeah, picked you a good one.
Picked you a good one, yeah, that's exactly right. And one of the greatest things about it is there's no, well, I don't want to say it's great, but there's no impending contest against Virginia Tech in the immediate future.
Yeah.
So we're going to hold on to that Black Diamond trophy for a little while. Obviously, if I had my druthers, we'd be playing them every year.
Of course.
But whatever.
I don't set the schedule, and we're in a real stupid conference.
Well, yeah. We know how you feel about the Big 12 and ultimately football in general, Jack.
See what they call that in the business Ramble Nation is a transition.
Well, we're actually transitioning a little too fast, so we can touch base on what my man Mikey had as his fun bit here. We're going to go ahead and start giving out our game balls. And you informed me that your guy was his guy.
Mm-hmm.
So, that being said,
Jacoby Spells.
true freshman.
True freshman with the pick six, run back breaker.
That was the dagger, man.
Done and done.
And there was a couple moments in that fourth quarter where I'm like, but that was it.
That was it.
As soon as that happened, people started exiting the
We had
bleachers.
people leave them.
We did.
Yeah.
And that was a great one. That's not who I picked. Obviously, we have different picks, but I mean, how can you not pick that guy? What I love about him is that he's finally getting some playing time. Last year, he was our hottest recruit, if you will, the highest guy coming in graded wise, and he finally gets the chance to show what he can do, and he did.
I don't pay no attention to that stuff.
Right, show what you can do on the field, right, Jay?
Yeah.
That's it.
Well,
Next man up.
speaking of what people can do on the field, Mikey, I think you got a game ball to give out too, don't you?
Yeah. There it is. Take it, my young man. What I learned about this guy that I didn't really give much thought to previously. He can step up whenever Ford ain't really doing a thing. And he big as hell. He like 6'4". It's a whole lot of man.
I'll say this about Prather. He has probably been the most consistent this season.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not killing with numbers and all this and that, but it seems like when we need a guy, he's the guy.
Yeah.
He's all right. And, I mean, talk about Ford. He was in some thick coverage
Oh, yeah.
last week. I mean, that was they were letting it go, as they say on ESPN.
Yeah, they was eating him up, and it's kind of like the same thing you got with Dante Stills on defense. They know how good the guy is, so they're shutting him down, so to speak. And I'll tell you who they're not shutting down. My game ball of the week goes to Mr. C.J. Donaldson.
Yeah, you give it to him every week. You good?
For the third time in 4 games, over 100 yards rushing, 23 carries, 106 yards, and a touchdown. This kid's going to be special.
Hey, Mikey, is that the new Skylar Howard?
Apparently.
Apparently.
We ain't talking about it.
Well, I'm
Golly.
not going to speak of him like I did Skylar until he's gone. And then
At least he's
pat him
a
on the butt.
full-size grown man.
He ain't got 10 wins for us, though. Let's see if he can do that. Because Skylar be doing that.
Uh-huh. Where he play again?
Yeah, where you at?
I think he's doing some high school stuff in
Japan?
Texas.
He's
Yeah.
playing in Texas.
He's coaching in
He can't
Texas.
play in Texas.
Coaching in Texas.
You know what they say? If you want to play in Texas,
You got to have a fit on the band, right?
Have fun
Yes.
in the band.
yeah,
Shit, I ain't got no fiddle. I guess I'm
sorry, not your band. Just give me 650 and I'll come down there
since we're
plus food.
already giving out game balls and stuff, guys, I think it's appropriate for us to talk about some of the pros of the game. There are unfortunately some cons to discuss we will get to in a minute, but ultimately we won the ball game, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters. I like the balls of Mr. Neil Brown in this game. He showed us that he has balls and he will pull them out of his britches if he has to. Obviously, it still does not make up for the fact that he did not go for it in the Pitt game, which that's a whole other conversation altogether.
Yeah.
You should have, you shouldn't, whatever.
Different season now.
Different season. Went for it twice on 4th down
Mm-hmm.
and 1 for 1. One of those crucial times, it was 4th and 1. False start. I can't remember who it was.
Yeah.
Dropped us back to 4th and 6. But
Yep.
he still went for it, and they got it.
Yeah.
And bam.
Got that one thing from Virginia Tech.
Yeah, they helped us out a lot. They had a lot of
Mm,
Yeah,
penalties.
yeah, and I thanked them for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to share that? That's a pro.
I think it was 15 penalties on them.
It's a lot.
We had 7 first downs from
Yeah.
for penalties alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I think 32 total first downs altogether. That's insane.
There's a bunch.
I heard on Jed Drenning and Owen Schmidt's new podcast, In the Gun, that I know you love numbers, Jack.
oh boy.
West Virginia has the most first downs of any team in the country.
Hallelujah.
Wow.
Golly.
I don't know how I was
Oh.
surviving without that little fact.
Man, give, put an extra tick mark down there.
Real quick, get him
Yeah.
out here, Marshall. He says, when did Noel Devine's son commit to WVU? I don't think he committed, Brian. He just come to town and checked it out.
Checking it out a little.
If he did commit, I missed it. But come on down, son.
Yeah.
We'll put you to work. We
Yeah,
like
yeah.
your greedy backs here in Morgantown.
This
I
is
do.
true.
Probably looking for his lost siblings.
Yeah, because you know
yeah.
how I get in Morgantown. Man. Yeah, Noel tried to fool everybody. Said he's going to come back to go to school here a couple years ago. Nah, he come to catch him on that child support.
Mhm.
Go see him youngins.
Hmm.
I really don't have a whole lot to say pro-wise about this game. We won, like I said. You know, that's all that matters at the end of the day. Do you guys have any more pros you'd like to touch on before I complain a little bit?
Well, this one's kind of back and forth. I didn't think we looked very good at all in the first quarter. Execution
absolutely.
wasn't there. A lot of what's been plaguing us, back in the 2 losses, right? Didn't look like we came to play ball, right? It was early, and thank God we just we hung in there with it. So I'll say that's a pro. Stuck it out. That third quarter couldn't have been longer, but as much foot shooting as we did in the first 3 quarters, Tech outpaced us, right? I mean, they made more mistakes, more penalties, executed less.
And something about there
as
is
the game went on.
last week as opposed to the loss against Kansas and the loss against Pittsburgh.
Don't take my pro. You didn't spoke your piece.
I did not.
You did. You was done.
You
You was done.
was done. You put it on the bench.
You did. He was done.
Kicked it over to us.
Let me walk over and
Example,
say-
that's called a flying transition.
Yeah. Play calling was not conservative.
No, that's not what I was going to say.
Well, that's mine.
What I was going to say was that in the first half, or mostly the first quarter, there were these mistakes against the opponents, but we weren't capitalizing on them.
Mm-hmm.
Later on in the game, second, third, fourth quarter, they
Eating
were
them up.
capitalizing,
Yep.
Yeah.
and you send the outcome of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I still stand firm. If we would have played mistake-free against Pitt and against Kansas, we'd be.
Oh, of
4-0
course.
right now.
Of course.
But hindsight's
Yeah.
2020.
We ain't worried about all that.
Well, we ended up with 5 consecutive scoring drives. I didn't realize that until the next day, but you
Oh,
know,
how about Casey Legg? Killing it.
just chipping away.
Yeah.
Chipping away,
Right.
chip,
Chip
chip,
away.
chip.
And that's kind of a story of the second and third quarter. Second quarter, hang in there, get the lead very late. Right before half. I still didn't feel the momentum shift.
You
No.
didn't feel the momentum shift
I
that
really
last
didn't.
drive?
I mean, that was
I
a big
really
play,
didn't.
but
It
I
was
didn't
a
either.
big play. I didn't feel.
I was like,
I didn't
"Hey."
feel like that. I felt like it was still in question.
Yep.
Okay.
Right. And then that third
So-
quarter
so
kept
for-
dragging
So,
on, dragging
so what was
on,
the dagger
dragging
for you? The interception?
on. Interception.
Oh, yeah. I felt like until then,
and
we
that
had
was
pulled
the
away.
thing. That was the thing. It wasn't like oh, all right, we got this. Nah, it was like, hey, let's get ready to go home. We got it.
Yeah.
He done did it for us.
Did you stick around and sing?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm an old dude, I guess. I was like, all right, we got this in the bag.
Wow, were you cold?
I wasn't cold. I was just.
Were you
ready to
cold?
go. No, I wasn't cold.
Were you cold?
He's on right now. I wasn't cold.
All right, I was cold, but I was like, hey,
We took the center route back to the car, though.
hey, I stuck it out this long. I was like cold or nothing.
Don't bring that up. This
Joe,
dummy.
y'all eat a turkey leg?
Nope. didn't
Hell
even-
no. Some
Had
guys.
some guy in the stands
trying to get my
offered me a
bite.
bite. But I was like, nah, that's all right.
Yeah. But no, like I said, we talked about this little. I feel like this is the first game, whether it's Graham or Neil or a collection of the two. They coached to win the game instead of lose the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They wasn't coached like, oh God, let's not lose it. They was coaching to win a damn ball game.
And to build
Felt
on
like
to that, I didn't feel like he was doing that throughout the first. And then in the second, he kind of flipped the switch,
Mm-hmm.
right? And it paid off.
Yeah.
We can't. I'm not much on getting on the phone on the show, Ramble Nation, but I gotta show my compatriots here, and it's too graphic to be on the screen. But that's what happened to my turkey leg.
Oh, he went to work on it.
Oh hell. Dunzo.
Looks like a crime scene.
Hell yeah. Which I can't understand that. We talked about that during the game. They Hokies.
Mhm. They eating their mascot.
Well, what are y'all doing?
Serving turkey legs. Shut up.
I
That's the
mean,
one thing I like about that.
yeah.
Hey, I don't have nothing to compare it to because I've never been to another away game, but I felt like Blacksburg is doing it right. I mean,
I would agree with that.
Not a bad place.
And one thing that I really enjoyed that Marlon Puskar needed to take note of. Did you see how throughout the whole game they were engaging the crowd as far as playing a little stupid games?
Yeah, God, I
and
hope
giving
we
stuff
never do
away?
that
You
nonsense.
don't like that?
No.
I'm with you.
I kept asking my brother, I was like, do you know that dude? And finally, when they went down, he was like, yeah, I know that dude. Yeah, and he passed a couple, at-home gestures
Well, maybe it was intriguing to me because it was different. I wasn't used to it. I guess
Yeah, I don't like it.
I guess that could get monotonous if you dealt with that every week.
It's awful.
Well, like
We're going
somebody,
to Bozo the Clown show. I mean, they already got, like, clown colors.
yeah, like somebody
They
said,
bad.
when you got a good product on the field, you got to distract the people somehow. Give them a T-shirt. Give them a free turkey
Yeah.
leg.
Oh, Chucky Plum in the chat.
Man.
He says best entrance in college football with the best exit. Hey, I want to say this. I expected more out of the entrance. It was for me.
What did you guys expect? Metallica can't do everything for you people, right? They're
No,
mighty.
I'm
and
not putting
they're-
this on
they're-
Metallica.
No,
I am
absolutely
hell,
not.
I'm
You
not-
can't.
no,
You
I'm not putting-
can't.
All right.
I'm not putting this on James
You
and the
can't.
boys.
Everybody's like, that's the best intro. Yeah, you stole one of the world's most popular songs for your intro. Cool. It's not even your color. Go on.
I'll have my phone out. It's going to give me a video. And I was like, yeah, it's going to be great. And I heard people talking about that fans will be jumping up and down. The stands will be swaying. There wasn't shit going on in my
No.
area.
Well, they was jumping. Yeah, some
Yeah,
of
They
them
was
was
jumping a little bit. But,
The student section was worse than ours.
Yeah.
well, they stuck around for a lot longer than ours did. I'll say that.
Well, fire them all, I say.
Right.
Yep.
Hey, sell to your real fans,
Right. Exactly.
which I'll address this going in. Got to say, been to Blacksburg a couple times for different things, couple games. Good environment. Until that wind started blowing, that was a really, really nice evening. Very pretty out on the farmland out there. Had good fan interaction.
Yeah, I didn't have no douchebags. Only douchebags I dealt with was Mountaineer fans, believe it or not. Had a couple guys that I was like, this guy's a prick.
Yeah, I didn't have anything like that. I did have one negative interaction with
With a hokey.
well, I would say transplant Hokie,
Okay.
definitely undergraduate, but this Asian couple,
Oh hell.
and I gave him 3 chances.
We got a
So-
bot in the chat.
Yeah, don't click on it. It's a Russian bot.
I gave him 3 chances,
Yeah.
and then I had to put him down.
Ooh.
And he carted her away quickly. But that yip yip yahoo. All I gotta say is it didn't have to go there, and I don't like it to go there. But I'll turn the cheek 3 times, and then it went
all bets
there.
are off then.
All bets are off. Well, how do they do that?
Yeah.
All bets are off.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had to insult them and their whatever homeland they escaped from, and their governments and godheads.
The thing that I remember I dealt with from the Mountaineer fan, we were all lined up to go to the bathroom, and this guy just felt privileged enough to jump in front of people.
Mhm.
And hell, honestly, I had some friends that might probably do that, but it just rubbed me the wrong way. I was like, hey, dude, back in the freaking line like everybody
Mhm.
else. What are you doing here? We all got to piss.
Mhm.
Makes you special. You know what I mean? Young punk.
Sure.
But
He never had no daddy give him no talk like
right,
that.
exactly, yeah. All the Hokie fans I encountered, they were fine.
Yeah, they were
Mind
fine.
you, I didn't talk to any of them after it was done, though.
Yeah.
They might have had a different
I
approach
talked to a
then.
few of them.
Yeah.
I mean, like there was a kid that was trying to get our group to go downtown with him, and he
Yeah.
was like, "You want to have a good time?" I said, "Nah, kid." And he was like, "Man, it'll be great. There'll be this." I said, "I have better liquor and better food at my hotel."
Which that reminds me of. I
There's
spent
Flair.
more money on
Yeah.
spilled liquor.
Yeah, that's what Jack should have hit him with.
That's just the thing. Like I appreciated his hustle. He was dressed up, like shirtless overalls and the hard
Great
hat.
party,
Oh,
huh?
but he was going to party, and I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
kid. He was like, I got class at 7. I was like, I don't. I was like, them days is past for
I'll
me,
tell you
son.
what, old Dad had a rough one Friday morning.
Well,
I got home in bed about 2:30. Had to get up about 5:30, get the youngin' up for school.
yeah, but I mean that's the thing.
But it's worth it.
Yeah, if you want good times, you got to pay the price.
That's exactly
That's
right.
it, baby.
If you want to dance, you got to pay the band.
That's right.
Yep, facts.
Something about a fiddle in the band, right?
But anyway, this kid keeps going on. I'm like, hey, look here. I pulled out one of our flasks, and I was like, take a pull of that. He's like, what's that? And I was like,
That's alcohol, son.
part of what I got waiting on me. I don't need to pay for yours for that, for anything. Oh, man. I'm like, you get there one day, buddy. You'll be all right.
Chuck Duggan's getting all OCD on us. He says, move Jack in the middle so you can have blue, gold, blue. Sorry.
I like it. So I wore this. I rotate the wardrobe. We all had a plan to, 1, see each other down there, but 2, we were all going to wear gold. I wore this, but ended up having to cover up because it was,
I was the same way. I had a gold
blustery.
shirt, but I had a little blue pullover I had to pull off. My man had a blue.
So I
hoodie
thought
he
I'd throw
put
some
on.
gold in there tonight.
Right. So we got to win. Ultimately, that's all that matters. But still, we have to talk about some of the cons in the game. Is it just me, or does everybody here and online feel like we need to get somebody else catching these damn punts? Because it's 2 weeks in a row.
Bruh.
Reese Smith done muffed that ball. Luckily, he didn't lose it this week.
I don't know.
Yeah,
But we're cursed.
I mean,
It seems like we can't get nobody.
Nobody the last 20
Is it-
years.
yeah,
can
that's what I'm
catch the
saying.
ball
Catch
in a
it.
punt consistently.
is this the next man up? kind of deal.
You guys remember? I can't remember what year it was, but there was a year where Dana Holgerson wouldn't even let him field the punt.
That
Yep.
I was like, I'll just punt
Yep.
it. And
Punch the damn
we'll
ball.
get it where we get it.
Touch it. When you get done kicking it, go down and touch
It
it.
hadn't been a strong suit for a while, but
Like,
yeah,
geez, I don't want
next man up. You know, kid doesn't want to
And
catch
see, it
punts or
surprised
can't catch
me,
them,
but
whatever.
after that, they put him back out there again.
Yeah.
It surprised me. But
What happened to that? What's that one guy?
Well, now I will say after that,
Malashevich.
How you say it?
Milasevich.
Him. Put him back in there. He used to do it. Give him a damn shot.
Malashevich, too, if I don't put lotion on it. What the hell he's doing with my paperwork?
Well, you know, I will say he
Oh, my
did
bad.
lure them in pretty good on that shorty that they screwed up and knocked out of bounds. You remember that? He sold that like,
Oh, yeah. He's like, hey, it's going to be right here, guys.
yep,
And then it wasn't.
Yeah, he's
yeah,
done that.
and suckered them good. But you know, I mean, you can't catch the punts, kid. You can't catch the punts.
Yeah, I don't. Like, are we that desperate?
Steve Saminsky says Preston Fox for punt returner. Hey, we got a poll coming up here this November, man. Let's put him on the ballot and see if we can get him.
Yeah,
in there.
cool. Next man.
Hell
up.
yeah. Put him on a pole.
Jacob says I had a heart attack when Reese Smith fumbled that. Thank God it rolled out of bounds, or we would have possibly lost. It wouldn't have been pretty because it
Wouldn't
was
have been
right
pretty.
there in the red zone.
Yep.
Which brings me to another one of my cons. 4 times we were in the red zone and we could not punch it in. We had to rely on Casey Legg to kick us the field goal, which was great. He did a good job, but I think everybody would agree that we're now getting to the meat and potatoes.
Oh, yeah, that's not gonna cut
Yeah,
it
it's
this
not gonna
weekend.
go
You can't
very
be doing
far.
field
in the
goals. You got to
coming
get touchdowns.
Yeah, those boys are out for blood,
Yep.
Yeah.
except for one.
All them ones.
I like it when bad things happen. The baloney pony.
And the last thing I got on my con list is Tony Mathis not only fumbling the ball, but continuing to get. Well, I don't think he did this week, but before this week, he's been getting the majority of the reps. Sit down, buddy.
Well,
I know you have the seniority in the running back room,
Don't mean
but
nothing.
Johnson and Donaldson's doing a lot better work than you are right now.
our boy Josh was there, and he didn't say it to me, but he said it to our other brother in the stands there. He said, "Do you think Mathis really?" This is when Mathis went back in the late in the third. He said, "Do you think Mathis realizes he's the backup now?"
Well, I mean, he definitely's got to be. I mean,
Golly, if he ain't, yeah,
Got
he
a
needs
stud
to be.
horse.
I think that fumble was just the icing on the cake.
Yeah.
And hopefully they feel that way on the coaching staff, because I don't know why we can see stuff like that where the other 2 guys are.
Well, you got to think
More
they know
Hard
things
job
we don't.
too. Yeah. And
I know CJ, a lot of his the reason he hasn't been getting the majority of the reps is because of his conditioning. He's a true freshman. A lot of people forget that. But you want to play big boy ball? Let's play big boy ball. You know what I mean? Amanda Marshall says, we got some of the best honey in the country here in the state of West Virginia. Put it on the freaking gloves. Oh, our good old buddy John Farrell in the chat says the wind affected the game too. Several of JT's throws looked way underthrown going to the cadet end.
Oh yeah.
Yep. It was a different story going towards cadet end.
Oh,
as they
hell.
called it.
Oh
Yeah,
hell.
that's for
Fourth
sure.
member of the show's in the chat.
Matt says Coach Brown needs to go recruit a returner in the transfer.
Jeez,
portal.
you ain't kidding there, bud.
Yeah. Okay. See, look, numbers work for something. Right?
Kelly McCormick says, are they still going to do the horns down penalty if we show horns down?
Oh, I'm sure.
I don't know. I'm just going to show it as much as
Yeah,
possible.
we get it in while we
Yeah.
can.
Cannot stand yo.
I know Nick Saban's not a fan of it, but that ain't. Sorry, I love you, Nicky, but we're
Hey,
gonna do
hey, listen, come and coach us to a national championship, and I'll listen to whatever you have to say.
it.
Until then, I am not interested until it's time to bet on Roll Tide. Period. That's all the use I got for y'all boys.
I'll tell you what, I'm not going to say I'm not a betting man because I am, but I've never bet on or against Alabama. But if it came down to it, I don't think I could bet against Alabama.
Really?
Really?
It depends. You know, Clemson kind of has their number, but you know,
Yeah.
how good is
Clemson.
how long is Clemson going to be good?
They're going to lose this weekend.
They're.
think
I
so,
think
too.
they're done being good.
Yep,
At
I
least
think
what
so.
they
Our
were.
old good old buddy Tony Gibson down
I
there.
think so.
at NC
Slap him
State
around,
gonna slap
probably.
him around this weekend.
We shall see.
Excuse me. Kelly said, never mind, I already read that. That's all the cons I got. I don't want to complain too much. We got to win. We're sitting at 2-2 now. So, back to square one, right?
Let's get above 500.
Yep.
Above 500.
Come on now, boy. I love a Longhorn at night.
Hey,
You feel me?
Hey, they're always telling us about trust to climb and whatnot. Climb out of this. Let's
Yeah. Climb out of this.
this. We'll see you do it.
I believe.
Yeah.
I think.
I noticed a couple weeks ago we had a few Marshall fans in the chat here. I ain't seen so much anymore.
Yeah, they
Wonder why that is.
What's
Wonder why that is. What's up, guys?
Picked a fight with Troy and came up there.
Yeah.
Old Troy State College. Troy State, Troy came up there and ate your lunch for you.
Dame.
Ate your lunch for you, didn't
I guess
they?
that's the only one they worried about winning all year.
I got to watch. I was watching that with a buddy, and man, I said,
Talking about the Troy game?
Yeah, when what was it they did? Troy won that on a field goal. I was like,
damn.
that's it. Marshall's done. That was like third quarter wasn't even done yet. I was like, they won't score again.
Yeah, they've lost 2 weeks in a row now.
Oh, yeah. But they beat Notre Dame.
They'll be Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Come knock on our door.
Notre Dame got knocked off by Cal the other week. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's.
Notre Dame is definitely back. Not back. All right, guys, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we're going to come back with Crackback Jack's disappointment of the week.
Therapist.
A little bit deer piss.
Therapist.
Gavin Ward can take care of your real estate needs, including loan closings, title searches, and deed preparation. Gavin also specializes in landlord-tenant matters and estate planning. Josh Miller has the experience and skills needed to handle your personal injury or wrongful death case, including car, truck, and motorcycle accidents. He will fight for you. If you're in debt and considering bankruptcy, Gavin and Josh will guide you through the bankruptcy process. 2 lawyers, 1 office for all your legal needs. Gavin Ward and Josh Miller. Call us today.
Come join us at Skyline Resort in Ghent, West Virginia, only minutes away from Winter Place, one of the best ski resorts in West Virginia. 3 types of rooms. Room with 1 queen bed, room with 1 king bed, or a room with 2 full-size beds. Join us at Rich and Ernie's Pub, too, conveniently located in the resort, where we have daily food and drink specials as well. And we have live music just about every weekend here at the resort. With some of the best views that Southern West Virginia has to offer, what are you waiting for? Come on out, take the load off. Let us take care of you here at Skyline Resort, 127 Lakeview Drive, Ghent, West Virginia. For more information, call 304-787-6201.
Come on down to the Mad Hatter Club here in Beckley, West Virginia. Plenty of drinks to choose from, plenty of TVs to watch the games on. We have so much going on down here. As you can see, we like to party, so come on down and join us. You think you got skills on the pool table? Come on down and show us what you got. We have live music, we have karaoke, we got everything that you need to have a good time here at the Mad Hatter Club in Beckley, West Virginia. You can't find a bar that feels like home? Well, we got you. Come see us. Because you know what? We're all mad here. So come on down and join us at the Mad Hatter Club, 410 2nd Street, 252-7262.
Looking for the latest and most comprehensive local news? Look no further than Loot Press, West Virginia's top online news outlet. We pride ourselves on generating more local content than any other news source, while providing the most comprehensive sports coverage in the Mountain State. Loot Press provides a seamless and easy way to stay connected with your community. Ditch the subscription and ink on your fingers. Visit lootpress.com today. Loot Press. Wake up. It's tomorrow.
Crackback Jack's disappointment of the week.
Hot, Jacko.
Picture this, Ramble Nation. You are Arkansas. Sorry, Arkansas. Sorry, Arkansas, right? And you've gotten ranked up to number 9, right? And you have got the old other team from Tejas, the Aggies, the Abigails, the whatever they are, and they're at 22, and it's looking like you're about to go up 2 scores on them, except you put up a goal line fumble, which ends up in a double run back, and you're sucking hind tit for the rest of the game.
Quick to the line is Jefferson. First and goal. KJ's going to run it again. Diving, fumbles the ball. Fumbles the ball, and Chappelle's got it. Tyreek Chappelle in the right spot as he hands it off to Richardson. Here he goes. Wow! Can you believe this? What a turn! Touchdown in the most unexpected way possible. Fumble, handoff, scoop and score. Kick him again.
I swear to it.
I'll tell you.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention at your house.
Oh, yeah, it's your house.
Ah,
I don't think you can call that a scoop and score. That's a scoop, handoff, then score, right?
I mean, it's a not very good at all
Yeah.
play that went.
They didn't have that graphic at ESPN.
You know, I mean, that went
Scoop,
what,
handoff,
like,
and score. They just had scoop and
Yeah,
score.
probably so.
in 2 sections. That went like, I don't know.
We just got word
90
from
some
our
yards.
replay official, Jack, that the Big 12 just called, and your horns down, you get a flag, and now the Mountaineers got to kick off for the 50 to start the game on Saturday. Good job, Jack.
Hey, listen, I'm not much on apologies, but I'll offer this one up to Ramble Nation. That's what happened, and I'm gonna do it again. Boom! Hate y'all most.
I don't know if I hate them the most, but I hate them pretty good.
Yeah, they
You hate them the most in the conference? I know we've had this conversation.
Yeah, I think I probably do. I want to say Oklahoma, but there's not really been a rivalry there. They just beat our ass every year.
Yeah, but it's a run and gun battle for me. I hate pink team. I hate purple team. I hate other purple team. I hate Barnstormer.
The Big 12.
I hate Dancing Bear.
So you hate Big 12.
Big 12.
I mean, any of them.
He said
Garbage.
He said any of
What
them.
garbage?
He said pink team, other pink team.
What am I going to do?
We're going to beat Texas. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I do believe.
I don't have a lot of X's and O's on this matter because some people here on the show is not a big fan of that kind of thing.
Well, I
But-
mean, why don't you go to somebody else's show and have a real statistician sit down and
Break it down
crunch
with
them
me.
numbers? And
Yeah.
y'all can talk numbers all day.
Yeah.
You can read values out of old Beckett magazines and get some old classic
Yeah.
stuff from Street and Smith right there, and give us a whole cogitation
Yeah.
about it. And guess what? You know what that ends up? Punting on 3rd down. That's
Hey.
what that ends up
Yeah.
as. All
Don't
right.
ever get real analytical.
Yeah, I better not. I think I'll just stay here with you guys.
That's fine.
Nothing but quick kicks all game long.
We did not get to speak about the Big 12, but I'm going to touch on that a little bit. Kansas State beats Oklahoma. Ha,
Yes.
ha, ha, ha.
Yes.
Purple on pink violence.
And also, Texas loses to – who they lose to?
Tejas Tech.
Tejas, Texas.
Yeah. And once again, the Big 12 is just up for grabs.
Kansas is at the top.
Right. What the hell's going on right now? What is
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
It's chaos.
It is definitely chaos. What's Kelly saying in the chat? He said, is the mullet boy back? Who the hell is the mullet boy?
Quinn, yours.
Oh, they haven't said. At least if they have, I've missed it. But like Coach Brown said today in his
It
press
don't
conference,
matter.
he's good, but the guys they got behind him are just as good.
Yeah, him and Card both. I mean, one just don't have a mullet.
Brandon Clark says, forget a punt returner, just rush 11 and hope for the best.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, do that.
Who's,
Yep.
who's 11?
Hey, we were getting close.
11 guys.
11
Oh.
guys play on opposing sides of the field. I
He
football-
said,
football
"Who's 11?"
in the American sense.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were getting close down there. I don't know if y'all could see, but like we were touching some leather down there on.
Speaking of close, me and Mikey noticed how closer to the field you are there.
Blacksburg, man.
Blacksburg. as
Just the
opposed
seats
to-
in general are so much closer to
we-
the field.
we obviously sat in different sections.
Oh, hell.
Where were you at? I think we was in section
First-
Section
5.
5.
First, I'm not going to give up where I was.
Oh, come on, bro.
Listen, I don't
Well,
know
it
if
doesn't matter where you were. They're not going to go back in time and assassinate you.
I
Jack.
don't know if any of my enemies have temporal time displacement equipment, but I'm not going to chance it. But
Okay.
all I can say is I walked in on the far end and looked up, and I was like, "That's high." And the man's was like, "Yeah, we're going all the way up there."
Oh,
I was
damn.
like, "Oh man, that's why I banged up that turkey leg."
All right.
I was afraid that auctioning was going to get thin. I get all silly and
One of them moments where you just flop it over the side of the stadium, so you
Yeah.
got to walk all the way back
Ah!
down.
Bury me with Black Diamond.
Corey Frey says mullet is like Skylar's long flowing hair. Too big, John. Hey, I like me some long flowing hair,
Yeah, we know.
buds. Christina says Jacob Bowe, don't tell me you had one of those heart attacks, Jacob. That makes me sad. That's not very good English, Christina.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
Good heart attack.
John says I was one row from the top row. Talk about being high.
Damn.
Hey, how about that win, John?
There's a shit in a getting up there.
He said that.
We are 6-5 all time against the horned goats,
Baloney pony.
short horns.
Baloney pony, I like what he says. I like what he
We'll
calls
call-
teams.
We'll call them. Yeah. Burt team. Is it Burt team at Oklahoma State? I don't remember.
They're interchangeable. Hell with them.
Yeah, they can all piss off.
That's the Pokies.
Yeah, we don't worry about them. We got their trophy. They can suck on it. But anyway, we're 6-5 all time against them. And
Oh, no.
what?
I'm about to freeze the jewels off.
Did not. Oh, Farrell.
Yeah,
Ain't no
yeah.
good.
It was windy up there. You could see those what is it? That student section. They were throwing.
Oh, bro, we was right next
did
to
you
it.
see that?
We was right next
Okay,
to it.
So I was sitting where they were landing.
Okay, here's the other side.
Yeah. That was something.
Yeah, we was right beside them. It was interesting.
There's a lot of wind there.
Yeah.
I was getting cracked up because coming into town, there was, I know it's college, yada yada, but there were a lot of
Talking about all the ass.
hoochies out. and
All the
about.
ass.
Go
And
on.
I know what Jackson. Tell me more.
No, the funny
But what I
thing
was
about
saying
it-
is, when it got cold, you know them hussies is freezing.
Well, now here's the thing. I've got some burl to my manhood, and I'm not gonna freeze up out
Good
there.
word, by the way. Good word.
Right. So I'm looking down at the student section at the jumbo and everything, and I'm seeing hoochies in like cut off, skin tight, like seeing a lot of stuff that you don't normally see,
Not
right?
fair to nothing.
Out there in that weather, and I'm like,
It's not summertime,
how is
baby.
this possible? I'm talking to this kid that's 3 sheets to the wind walking back shirtless in like his daddy's overalls or something. And I'm like, how are you not in hypothermia right now? Like, it was all I could do to get that windbreaker
Yep.
on and get enough tasty spirits down my neck to keep me going.
Yep.
You know, I might have to go to reserve turkey leg
Yeah.
and massacre that one.
Robbie Wooten. Wow, they really suck. We need a little context, Robbie. Who?
Yeah, bud.
Corey says, who you all think will show up? The world-beating team that should have knocked off old West Virginia boy and his Crimson Tide, or the team that lost to the Head Raiders?
Well, of course, they're going to be upset because they just got beat and they're coming back to Austin. They're going to be upset, but I don't give two shits.
Yeah, we play all right down there.
Yeah.
I'll take our chances.
Yeah, like I said, we were 6-5 all time against them.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, look, I mean, bring what you got. We'll bring what we got. That's something we got to get back into our
sound like
psychology.
a Diamond Rio song. You bring what you got, and
You start walking your way, and I'm going to start walking mine. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Those little Montgomery Gentry in there.
Yes,
We got
sir.
us a damn
yeah.
quintuplet there.
Yeah,
Sorry, Jack. Go ahead.
Maybe
No,
no
the only
Trace
time-
Atkins. Throw him in there.
Who?
The only time you ever
What's he got to do with
No, you play that at weddings and divorces, right? And the lawyer wins in the end.
Yeah, that's that. They are right now a 9.5-point favorite to win the ball game. Started out as 10-point favorite, but that has since changed. Corey said, sorry about red. Chuck says, only a few things don't get cold in the winter, but two are penguins and whores.
Yep. Two things I like cold. Liquor and
Chuck says,
horse.
who do we contact to make a horns down emoji?
Wow. I like where your mind's at,
Yeah.
Chuck.
Yeah, bud.
It wouldn't exactly be an emoji, but I can make you a graphic if you'd like.
We don't want that. One emoji we send to our buds.
You can
You
still
On my new
flags.
update to have a horns down emoji on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe when you hit it, like if you double click it after you send it, that old coach there is crying and bitching and nagging about how we was being mean mouthing to him.
Yeah.
What happened to him, old Herman?
He coaches somebody that's not good. And then you got Sarkisian on there getting drunk as piss again. Remember, he got in trouble with USC for getting drunk as hell.
Man, come on, he's Armenian. What is he gonna do?
Maybe start a rock band.
Join System of a Down. Come on now.
Let's see. Corey says, I'm sure Big Joe would throw a social flag.
Big Joe.
Who's Big Joe?
Am I? Who?
Joe Sarkisian?
Man,
Duh.
Biden.
Chuck said,
Yeah, Biden maybe.
Chuck said, we have a pregnant man emoji. Why can't we get horns down? That's facts, Chuck. Facts.
You just enlightened me, Chuck. I didn't know this was a thing, but
Yeah, I wish I
man, I'm
didn't.
gonna start using it.
I ain't.
Right?
I ain't.
Yes.
Y'all keep that mess. Oh, the big guy.
This
Damn, Corey.
This
I had
is
no
how
clue.
bad. This is how bad 2022 sucks. A pregnant man emoji.
The damn big guy. Shoot.
Oh, the planes of existence some people live on.
All right, we're going to keep rambling,
What?
Ramble Nation. So while we are, I want you guys to think of the score
Think of it.
and put it out there. We'll put it on there. I'm going to put Mikey on the spot.
As always, put Mike on the spot.
Yep, Mikey on the spot.
You said this game's 7:30 in
7:30.
Austin on Fox Sports 1?
FS1.
Oh, okay. I like October. October's pretty good to me. In turn, it's pretty good to my Mountaineers as well. Let's go 27-24.
Who's winning?
You know who's winning.
I ain't sure.
The away team.
Them ones.
The away team. And if you look, the record shows, I was pretty spot on last week too, so y'all might want to listen to me now.
Yeah, he's close.
Come on now. Come on now.
Here's Chucky Plum, Jack. Here's your pregnant male emoji.
Wow.
Is that a
Wow.
male or is that Jada Pinkett Smith?
Ooh.
After she was running around on my
Keep
man's.
my wife's name out your mouth.
Well, quit having sex with her. Anyway, yeah.
I gotta share some of my I don't know the word I'm looking for, but
Just say it.
during my show, whenever I'm playing music, I always have a couple different mashups I'll do throughout the evening. And the first one I always do starts out as Thriller. The same song now, mind you. It starts out as Thriller, then it turns into Brick in a Wall, and then I end it with the theme song of Fresh Prince. But halfway through the song, I stop and I hit him with a "Keep my wife's name out your." It's good stuff, man. Good stuff.
It's not bad. It's not bad there. Damn, Phil.
We'll get you up there in a second. Phil Jacko, what do you look like, my man?
Give me 30-27 good guys.
Y'all got it close. Y'all gonna
Two
make
big
What
old
do you think it's gonna be,
horns
Dan?
down.
You don't want to know what I think it's gonna be. Y'all gonna throw me off a damn show.
Well, look, you're good at being wrong, so we're not going to hinder you from doing so.
I think we lose, boys.
Boo!
They're gonna be pissed off. Sorry. They're gonna be pissed off. They just
You
lost to
terrible.
Texas Tech.
Man, look,
Terrible.
anybody, any EP experience, send your resumes to me, I guess, not to him.
Hey, don't send them to me because
He will make sure we don't get
I
them.
won't hire you.
He will not hire you.
Oh, God. Chuck Plum said, don't start with your BS, John.
Chuck, get his ass.
Yep.
Get his ass,
Yep.
Chuck.
Look, I'm
See
sorry,
what we got
Chucky.
to deal with?
Chucky, I'm sorry. I'm not going to be a
You got to
No.
see him in a production
Listen,
meeting.
what's the name of his damn show?
Awful.
No damn small horn ramble. Now listen, I want to see what you're doing. You're drumming up controversy to get views, and I don't much care for
No,
it.
I ain't
like
voicing
it.
no
Yeah, you
talent
are.
and shit.
I
There you
like
are. I
it.
don't much care for it.
No.
I'm gonna talk to the big guy. I'm calling the big
I'm
guy.
calling Big Joe. I don't give a-
Say no Maury Povich.
Yeah, yeah. You're not the daddy.
Mm-mm.
Look, I'm sorry. That's how I feel. I feel like we're going to
All right.
I
Man.
hope I'm wrong, but
I got a
You
feeling
are.
You are.
look, a lot of people don't want to talk about it, but I'm going to, okay? We beat Virginia Tech.
Who's not a good football team?
Virginia Tech sucks.
Yes. Still.
Until they show me otherwise, until they can show me they're going to hang with the big
What
boys.
would you call Pitt?
They're better than Virginia Tech.
Yeah.
What would you call Kansas right now?
Oh, they'll beat them.
Not traditionally, but right now.
Right now, they're good.
They're okay.
good.
Right.
They're okay.
Those are 2 wins that we should have had.
Yeah.
I
Sure.
mean, real should have had.
Yep.
So I
And
think
after
that
this week, we're probably going to be talking about a third one we should have had, guys. I'm sorry, but
maybe.
it's true.
best is yet
Well.
to come.
But
Ain't gonna win no championships. Falling down to the small horns.
yeah, Daddy.
You're right.
Come on, Dad.
It's probably going to be the last
Flag
chance
his
we play.
ass. Hey, Chuck,
Don't flag me.
make it pregnant emoji guy or Jada Pinkett real big and throw it at his ass. What in tarnations is you doing, bud? Was that? I think it was just him. That was emoji of him, Chuck. That's all it was. Good Lord, you gonna blow it up for me, Dad?
Let's
Chuck
see.
been-
Mark Parsons is in Nashville. Horns down.
That's right, boy.
baby.
Where's Theo at? Man, Mark looking
Chucky
spiffy.
Plum's pregnant, dude. Phil says 42. WVU
Sheesh.
41 Texas.
What'd you have, Dad?
On the line.
27-35. Corey says, careful, Mike. Tupac Shakur is alive.
Hell yeah.
Chuck Plum says 38-27. West Virginia. Jacob says, we always play Texas to the wire. I think WVU comes back late in the game and wins it 38-31.
Yeah, Dad,
I
you
like
heard
it.
that.
I hope you're right. Don't get it twisted, guys. Don't think that I
No,
don't want the
no,
boys to
no.
win.
We know what you said, though.
I just don't think they
I
want
like the
to.
Mountaineers too.
Listen,
Listen to me.
Do you have a burnt ass orange shirt you can put on?
Probably like
I don't
that
think
color.
If not, I'm gonna get you one. And when we smack that ass Saturday, guess she's gonna wear it next Monday. Guess she's gonna wear it Monday.
Mhm.
Okay, so what if I'm right and we lose? What do you have to
Me
do?
and Jack beat your ass.
This is a lose for me.
Exactly.
Hey, and you got yourself into it.
Yeah.
Could have been sitting here with us. Nah.
Could have been sitting here with us. But there's not enough damn room over here,
There's
is there?
room on the couch.
But you made your bed. Now you can waller in it with Sarkeesian.
Charles Barkley would say that's terrible.
That's terrible. The Lord of No Rings, Charles Barkley.
Slammed that man's penis in the corridor. Good Lord,
Wow.
Chuck.
Wow.
Hell
Good
yeah.
night.
After I put that shirt on him, Chuck.
Terrible. Kelly McCormick
Terrible.
says 27-14
Yeah,
WVU.
boy.
Okay.
Matt Anna says 34-32 WVU.
Okay.
Corey also says we should be 4-0. I don't care if Virginia Tech sucks.
Yeah, well, exactly. I mean, well, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
What would you call Towson? You asked Jack what he would call Towson because he's got interesting names for teams.
Oh, man.
Or you
They're
talking
not
about
even
me?
worth an afterthought, are they?
Better bring a towel.
Chris on YouTube said, I just tuned in to see Pops pick Texas.
Right?
What
You
the
gonna
heck?
run Chris off? Picking his nonsense.
Look, I'm sorry.
We know.
Why does it have to be like that? Why can't I just say that, hey, I don't think we're going to win without... I can still be a fan of the team,
Come
guys.
on, my guy.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I think you've drawn that into question.
Damn. You know
I know
what?
people aren't questioning if me and Mike are fans of
Nope.
the team.
We're not questioning it one bit. Because y'all know where.
People don't question us.
Nope. Dad, because I got to say this. If this was Oklahoma, I can almost understand your pick. But the fact that it is Texas,
Oh, you didn't hear they're back.
they've been back. Oh, God. We got within 3 points of Alabama. Everybody suck us off real quick.
1 point.
Whatever. I
Yeah.
said within 3, damn it.
Hey, within
Didn't I?
3, within 1, Alabama marched down there with a minute 38. You had nothing for them.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
You talk about funny.
That was funny.
That was funny.
That
He
was
called
hilarious.
6 plays. 5 of them were exactly the same. He couldn't do nothing.
Dad, you got to open up these comments. We got
Matt
to see
said
this.
John is going to be rock and roll his Longhorn hat while watching.
Hell
the game.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
With his little dingus in his hand.
Chris said 35-24.
That's right, baby.
Horns down.
That's right, baby. All day.
Jacob says it all depends on if our defense shows up or not. No, it don't. But we can't have mental mistakes. Now listen, if we go
Or
in there,
physical. Don't make no physical mistakes either. Don't fall down. Don't trip. Don't be slobbering.
look, it's,
Come on.
look,
Matter of fact, just don't do nothing. Don't do nothing.
Yeah.
Coach Stu said it best.
We got to out-block them. We got to out-tackle them. We got to out-hit them and hustle. It's real simple. You out-block them, you out-tackle them, you out-hit them, and you out-hustle. Sir. And you stay within the legal limits of the game.
I don't know about that, Coach.
The last
Yeah, I don't
part.
know about that.
No, listen. He lost on the last part because, per the rules, this is not within the legal limits of the game. So, we love you, Stu, but we're going to have to get a little sidetracked on that last bit there.
But Mikey,
It's Mountaineer pride. Nothing cheap.
Sorry, Stu. It's going to be a few of those. Sorry,
A
bro.
lot.
Yep. Just get used to it. Now, see. Lord.
oh Jesus,
That's
Oh!
it. That's it.
Oh!
Hey, Matt, there's a stat for you right there. Now,
Hell yeah.
yeah.
How you like you mean like
Taking against
analyticals,
them.
Dad?
Corey says, John, you would not doubt Skyler going up against the 1972 Dolphins, but you are down against the Horns down.
Corey, thank you for that.
Zonk.
Can we frame that comment? And I want to make a damn poster and put it up in here.
John only showing Horns down, but picking Texas.
Y'all know what's in his heart?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, Chuck. Tell him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting chubbed up.
Oh, Danny's in here. Danny says, just saying, I got my degree in sports media, so Mikey and Jack, if y'all need a lead show, man.
Oh!
Damn it, Danny!
Oh!
Danny tried to-
Oh! Damn, Daddy.
Damn, Danny's what's going to be next week.
Hell yeah, damn, Danny.
Damn, Danny.
Hell yeah.
You'll be over there wearing that god awful color of orange.
Yeah.
And, running around.
Oh, Lord.
Corey says it really hurts, John. Look, I'm sorry, Corey.
John.
I hope I'm wrong.
John, I don't know if you thought this through, but I don't think you did.
I did.
You did not
I
think
did. I thought
there's
this.
ramifications? You're losing friends right now.
And people you influence.
Yeah, people you influence.
So let me ask you something. I hope I'm not, but if I'm right and we do not win this game, is all forgiven in the world?
Absolutely not.
Hell not.
Because I just because I'm not picking with my
No.
heart and I'm picking with my head.
No,
you
like
guys
the
are
late
holding
Bernie.
against me.
No, like the late Bernie Mac said, more punish.
Yeah, more punish.
Mm.
No, not forgiven. Ask Matt what he'd do to you.
No,
Ask Matt what he'd do to
Matt,
you.
what would you do?
What's he
to me?
saying to you? He's got a comment up there towards you
Matt says,
and me.
Mikey, was John wearing a Virginia Tech shirt under his WVU gear at the game? No,
Plead the
Matthew.
fifth. I plead the fifth. All I can
Corey
say
says
is,
you're right. Mikey, I'm blocking his ass now. Damn it!
hell yeah. Hell yeah. My bad, bud.
Hey, you walked
But
into that
you
one.
did.
You did this.
Come on. Are you beaten?
Huh?
Hey!
Am I beating who?
Wait till we close this show off now.
Kelly said, heck no, we won't go. What are we talking about?
We're probably talking about finding a new EP.
All right.
Is this the portion of the show where I'll tell you guys I'm just messing with you?
No,
this is
I
the
think it's
portion where-
past that, Dad.
This
I'm
portion
not
where
gonna
we
do that.
transition.
I'm not going to do that.
Corey apologized for something.
It's okay, Corey. We love you, buddy. Don't block me.
You're canceled.
Chris, they
Oh,
canceled me.
you're
God dang,
canceled.
Chris.
Hell yeah. Not in this state, by
I
golly.
sent him a video, a photo, and everything. He gonna
It's
cancel.
the right thing.
Which reminds me, Matt, I haven't got your picture out yet, so be nice to me or I ain't
Damn.
gonna send it.
Like, that reminds me. There's this guy at work.
Chuck said someone give him some milk. What the fuck?
He needs some milk. Now, look, there's this guy at work, right?
Y'all need some
Fixing our
Jesus.
roof. And he come into my work every day. He coming in and look for the restrooms every day. And he's wearing one of them god-awful hats. We got one of these on the top of it. But it's orange and it don't go like this. It got like this.
Oh,
And I said,
tell me not allowed.
I've told him several times. I said, if you could find other areas to relieve yourself,
Mhm.
because you're not really welcome in here.
Yeah.
He thought I was joking. And then earlier in the week, I think I saw him pissing on the side of the building because I think he got Mike's hint.
Mhm.
When it comes to this, I ain't playing around,
Mm.
Daddy. And you going to learn.
Don't
I
like
ain't
no
playing with him. I ain't
baloney
playing
pony.
with you. I'm gonna see if he let you borrow that hat after Saturday.
Well, see, this is a lose-lose for me.
See, I can't cheer for a team that I fry up and eat on sandwiches.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Hokies. The hell y'all doing too? Anyway.
You saw what I did to
Yeah,
that
yeah,
turkey.
yeah.
I mean,
That was graphic.
yeah, it was bad.
It went
You
to
ought,
work.
to see, you ought to see me on some bologna and cheese.
Hell yeah.
Man,
Hell
John
yeah.
needs to be made to do something on the next show to earn our trust back when WWE wins. I will gladly. If we win this game, you boys come next week with some dumb shit for me to do.
All right. All right. I take a shower before the show. I get a wax.
Oh, hang on a second.
Oh, no.
What? you try to get excited over here. You're not the one getting punished. I'm supposed to be the one getting punished.
It's going to be punishment for you.
Pie in the
Matt,
face, kicking the nuts. No, I don't think so. Ain't no kicking the nuts, man.
No, Matt. I think I like my.
Corey said he gonna learn today.
Hell yeah, he is.
All jokes, big guy.
No, who the big guy?
He has
I was like,
kids-
big guy.
has those
Joe.
big ass. It'd be perfect for her.
Yeah, boy.
Put
Yeah,
that man on sports.
I ain't seen Mark May in a while. They need a replacement.
That's a pit filler, wasn't he?
Still, he don't like the Mountaineers one bit.
I love the Mountaineers.
Look, you got to prove it to us.
It's
now.
called constructive criticism.
What do you criticize? I don't understand. You're just picking
Have you
against
seen the
us.
same team that I've seen this year?
I have.
They're not that great.
I have.
Show me you are.
I have.
Hey, after they beat Texas, I think what it ought to be is you show up with some ink, some flying WV on that dome piece.
Oh God, you going hardcore with it?
I mean,
Right
go
there.
big or go home,
Right
baby.
there. Like, you know Jason Kincaid?
I do.
Like that, but it's all flying WVs.
I gotta work.
And then one of these.
I gotta work for them boys. I can't do that.
Bitch, you wear a hat. 98%
Where?
of your
I've
life.
seen you.
96.
So I don't want to hear him. I got to work. I don't care. You can have tattoos. You can be a man that's pregnant now and work. They don't care.
There's
gotta let you
absolutely
work.
no standard. They believe men can get pregnant.
There's no standard.
Chuck,
And
Chuck
Jada
Love's
Pinkett
out of control.
Smith.
He said someone doing upper decker in his toilet. That's nasty as hell, Chuck.
Hell yeah. He wouldn't even notice it. He'd still drink it.
Man said Jack should be allowed to slap the shit out of him one good time. What do you mean?
God.
We're all friends.
Man, I knew it deep down, man. Wasn't somebody beat the shit out of you. I knew it. We got it out of him.
So we're all talking about punishments. Man's like, slap the shit out of him.
Yeah, got the shit out of him.
You're killing me.
Hell yeah.
Mikey, final thoughts. What do we got to do to win this game, buddy?
Man, more so than ever, I hope you're wrong. And yeah, man, going into Austin don't bother me one damn bit. I feel good about it, honestly. Yeah, I feel like we got on the right track last Thursday, and we just cut down on these penalties, boys, and we got us a ball club. I know this, y'all know this. Let's do it. Let's get her done.
And capitalize on the other team's mistakes.
Yes, man, got to.
Yep.
Mr. Kincaid?
I'm with Mike. We play fairly well in Austin when we want to play. So get off the plane, want to play, cut down on a couple of mistakes, tighten up that execution a little bit, like the old dials on the old TV. You know, you used to have to turn for your old man, and dial it in a little bit, baby, and run them off the field. Horns down and forward.
In that order, or does it matter?
Well, I say forward now for my toast. I say it at every show. Forward.
Gotcha.
Don't really matter when you say it. Just get there.
I got you.
It's good.
I love the Mountaineers. Anybody that says otherwise is just putting clickbait out there.
Don't believe you?
Mm.
Clickbait.
What?
I should say beside of that damn score who you picked. Because they can't anybody tell from looking
That's
at it who
true.
you picked.
Well, if anybody is any kind of intelligent, they will know that the away team score is first and the home team score is second.
Nah, no.
You picked another team.
Yeah.
That's what you did.
You did that.
That's why people mad at you.
Yeah.
I don't know if you knew that or not.
I never met nobody get canceled before. This is cool.
On his
Kinda.
own show.
This is cool, kind of. I always thought it'd be like sexual assault or something.
Yeah. That's what I had you pegged for.
For sure. Definitely not
They ain't
this.
never going to catch me, boys.
Definitely not this.
Allegations.
Definitely not this. Prove it.
Anyway, Mountaineer Nation, I hope I'm wrong. And if I'm not, I will eat crow. Or if I'm wrong, next week I'll eat crow. And
Be wearing burnt
won't
orange.
be no kick in the balls or slaps in the faces or any head tattoos either, guys.
Gotta be something.
It'll be something.
Burn orange.
It'll be something. We'll figure
About to
something
burn
out.
orange. Get that hat off that roof fella.
Slapping his slap.
Matt wants you assaulted.
Yeah, dude. Anyway,
Uh-huh.
for Jack Kincaid, Michael Covey, I am John Covey Cole. Who does love the Mountaineers? Till next week, guys. Let's go Mountaineers. Ramble on.
Ramble on.